What to do, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the exact business model that I use as a 19-year-old kid to make $100,000 per month. Now, first things first, if you guys know me, you don't know me maybe, my name's Brez, and basically what I do is a business model called freelance brand scaling. Essentially, all that this business model is taking brands that struggle to promote their products through paid advertisements, running their paid advertisements for them in order to attribute more revenue to their overall sales and drive their sales up, and you get paid a percentage of what you generate them. Now, I started doing this a while back, about 3 years ago when I first started my own clothing brand, and then that's what got me into freelance brand scaling. When I fired my marketing agency after paying them $6,000 to do my marketing, running it on my own, and my first month ever running my own ads was my best month ever. After I got results with my own brands, I reached out to another couple brand owners that I knew in the space, managed to sign them as clients, and then run up a bag for them as well. After that, I started posting on social media about my results and the work that I was doing, and here I am living in a penthouse, driving a Lamborghini and a Corvette, watches, shit like that. The crazy part about this business model is it is a lot easier than it seems and a lot easier than people really think it is. You're literally just the one sitting behind the computer, setting up the campaign structure, making sure that everything is set properly to get these brands in front of the right eyes to drive their revenue to the next level. And then after that, you just kick back, relax, watch the money come in, and watch the clients pay you out. Now, for example, this was a brand right here that I generated $1.3 million for in the past year, and he managed to pay me out a total of $130,000 in the past year. Now, keep in mind that's literally off of one client that I'm making an average person's yearly salary. Not to mention about the other 19 clients that I have built behind me. It's really that simple. All we're doing is taking these advertisements, running them through Facebook ads, TikTok ads, Instagram ads, different platforms like that, getting them put in front of the right people and driving the brand's overall revenue. The best part about this business model is there's no requirements, no upfront capital, and absolutely no reason that you can't start doing it literally today. I've watched 14, 15-year-old kids absolutely crush it doing this business model, signing clients daily and bringing in results daily. I've also watched people who are 29, 30, 35 years old running up this business model while working a 9-to-5, quit their 9-to-5 to do this business model full time. The hardest part about this business model is literally just managing the clients. And you ask, what does that even mean, managing the clients? Essentially what I mean is just dealing with the clients one-on-one. It's not even the physical labor of actually doing the work for them. It's just managing the clients themselves and dealing with some of the people. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, some of these clients can be a little bit of a pain in the ass, but when you get the good clients, that's where this really starts to get fun. My top clients that make me the most money text me literally once per week. They text me, they're like, yo, I got a new release coming up. Can you get ads up for it? I get the ads up, watch the money come in, and they just send me payouts for $10,000 monthly. Now, one of the best parts about this business model is you literally get to work with business owners to help them achieve their dreams. Every single business owner's goal is to maximize their revenue and take their brand to the next level, and you're gonna be the one that helps them do that. They're gonna look at you like you are their savior. So they're gonna want nothing more than to continue to pay you as long as you do good work for them. On the grand scheme of things, you may be like, this almost sounds too good to be true, but the reality of it is that it is not. I started from completely zero, teaching myself this from the ground up and managed to get where I'm at in only 2-3 years. I've watched other people that I've helped get to where I'm at in literally a few months. Now, I know I'm talking very broadly in the fact that we're running ads for these brands, and you may be like, how are we doing this? Where are we doing this? And the answer to that is Facebook ads. So for all of these brands that I'm working with, which a few of them I'm working with on TikTok, but majority of these brands is all solely Facebook and Instagram ads. So for example, when you get an ad across your For You page like this, as you're scrolling on Instagram through your stories, feed, reels, whatever it may be, there's someone behind those ads that's setting them up with the proper campaign structure, proper targeting settings, and proper audience settings to get them in front of the right people. And that person is me or you as soon as you start your freelance brand scaling journey. You're literally just implementing the content that the brand provides to you and implementing the products, the content, the website, everything into these ads to get them in front of the right people and drive the overall revenue of the brand and the growth of the brand. It's literally that simple. Now, when you first get started doing this, a platform like Facebook ads may seem a little bit complex and it may seem overwhelming, but I promise you it's not. Half of the shit on there you don't even use. When you start to get the grasp of it, it's very, very easy and it's not hard to understand at all. You can literally go in and launch a broad campaign with the brand set up properly and it will perform well. I have other videos on my YouTube explaining this a little more in depth in the actual service delivery of this, but the general business model as a whole is very easy to understand and very easy to obtain a successful income for anyone. I promise you, it's literally as simple as finding the client, communicating with them exactly what you need from them as far as content, website setup, and products, them releasing those products, that content, and that website, and then you just on the back end setting up the ads properly to drive their revenue. My first ever client I signed, Freelance Brand Scaling, I managed to make $26,000 in 1 month for it. I took 10% of the revenue that I generated him, so I got a payout for $2,600 from that client in 1 month. Now imagine you can manage to stack up 20 clients, boom, you're making over $40,000 per month as a kid. For me, in that position, I was 17 years old at the time and I had no clue what to do with money like that. Now I'm literally a 19-year-old kid living in a fucking penthouse, driving a Lambo, driving a Corvette, being able to do and buy whatever the fuck I want. And I'm not telling you that to flex on you. I'm literally telling you that as motivation for you and to show you how possible this really is. Literally 6 months ago, I was sitting in a college classroom. 1 year ago, I was graduating high school as a complete nobody. I personally had nothing going for myself at the time other than the fact that I was grinding business on the back end, which people didn't see, but now they do. It was literally just a matter of locking in, putting my head down, and actually getting to the ground. Now, if you guys have more in-depth questions on this business model, you can shoot me a DM on Instagram. I try to respond to all of my DMs, but if you're not following me, I'm completely ignoring your DMs, so make sure you follow me and stay engaged with my page. But I have an even bigger opportunity for you, which is my completely free class. I'm hosting a completely free live class where I'm gonna go over all of this stuff in depth. All you need to do is go to the link down in the description and sign up. There's no catch, it's completely free. You just go to the link down below and sign up and then show up on Wednesday at 7 p.m. EST. Now, if you're watching this after the date that it was hosted, I'm more than likely hosting another one, so go check that link out and it'll tell you the next date that there is a free class. But you have no reason to not sign up and start your freelance brand scaling journey today. I've watched other kids join this free class and then absolutely start crushing it as soon as they understood the business model more in depth. So like I said, you have no excuse to not sign up for that free class and spend a little bit of your time learning this more in depth and then executing it. Like I said, literally 6 months ago, I was sitting in a college classroom and now here I am. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, and go to the link down below and sign up for my completely free class. Like I said, there is no catch. It's completely free, and I'm gonna help you start your freelance brand scaling journey. Now, let me know down in the comments below if you guys wanna see more videos like this and it's explaining this business model more in depth as well as helping you guys get to the next level with it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.